Chapter 26. The ironclad packed the evening of August 17th, 2025, draped the Ohio backroads in a shroud of dusk, the air thick with the stench of smoke and the roar of Carter's bikes closing from the south. Jimmy Jacks crouched behind a rusted tractor, his crossbow steady, his hunter's instincts razor-sharp despite the throb in his bandaged shoulder. At 30, he'd led his family through Carter's assaults, burned his fuel depot, and freed girls from his trafficking cages. But now, on the road to Cleveland to confront the general, the stakes were ablaze at his throat. The Jacks homestead, 100 acres of scarred fields and stream-powered turbine, was miles behind, defended by Grandma, Ellie, Clara, Lila, Martha, and the new girls, but Carter's horn and the Farrell howls were a dual threat, and Ironclad's alliance was their only hope. Jenny knelt beside him, her botanist satchel near empty, only a crowbar and knife left, her green eyes fierce, her leg wound bandaged but slowing her. Grandpa Jacks gripped his .308 rifle, his Vietnam scars, stitched leg, bleeding arm, defiant, his journal's lessons of fire in his gaze. Sam clutched his machete, his arm and leg grazed from Farrell's, his devotion to Lila a burning shield. Nate, hands bound, eyes desperate, guided them, his intel on the steel plant's east dock a fragile trust. Lena, Ironclad's wiry leader, stood with her 10 fighters, 6 men for women, rifles and axes ready, their horses tethered nearby, EMP-proof and swift. The ledgers, naming Big Jack, Reaper, and the General's Cleveland meeting were in Jimmy's pack, Ellie's radio broadcast. Carter's done. Still ringing, Crawgator's ham radio intel, Farrell's, Ironclad, Cleveland's traps, guiding their path. "Those bikes are Carter's," Jimmy whispered, his crossbow aimed at the south road, where headlights flickered through the trees. 5, maybe 6. We take him out, clear the path to Cleveland. Lena's rifle was up, her buzzed head glinting. Carter's desperate, your raid gutted him. But the General Steel plant is a fortress, snipers, mines, mercs. We hit the east dock, like your man says, but bikes first. Jenny's knife gleamed, her botanist calm a warrior's edge. Fire for Farrell's, traps for Carter. I've got black powder, last charge. We rig a road trap, slow the bikes. Grandpa's eyes scanned the woods, his rifle steady. Do it, Jenny. Jimmy, Sam, flank right with Lena's team. Nate, with me, bound, no tricks. We ambush, then ride for Cleveland. Nate's voice trembled, his bound hands shaking. East dock's real, 2 guards, loading bay. General's there tonight. I swear for my sister. Sam's machete twitched, his voice fierce. One lie, Nate, and your Farrell bait. Jimmy signaled, leading Sam and 3 ironclad fighters, Lena, a burly man named Cole, and a woman, Tara, right through the underbrush. Jenny and 2 ironclad men rigged a black powder trap, shallow pit, fuse, covered with leaves on the road. Grandpa and Nate, with the remaining ironclad, took left, rifles ready. The bikes roared closer, 5 now, red bandana Stark, pistols firing wildly, probing. Jenny lit the fuse, diving behind a log, the explosion ripping the road. Shrapnel tearing a bike's tire, its rider crashing, screaming. Jimmy's crossbow fired, a bolt dropping another, the bike skidding. Lena's rifle cracked, wounding a 3rd, but the remaining 2, led by a scar biker, swerved, pistols blazing, bullets pinging off the tractor. Flank. Jimmy shouted, sprinting, his crossbow reloading, Sam's machete slashing, grazing a biker's arm. Cole's axe swung, felling the scar man, his pistol clattering. Tara's rifle dropped the last, the bike silent, blood pooling on I-71. But a howl, guttural and human, broke the dusk. Farrell's, 10, gone and snarling, bursting from the woods, eyes glinting, claws raking not the Jacks's but the biker's corpse, tearing flesh with teeth. Fire! Jenny yelled, tossing a flare, ironclad stock, into the brush. Flames roaring, scattering 6 Farrells, their shrieks piercing. Grandpa's rifle fired, dropping one, its body twitching. Sam's machete slashed, wounding another, but Farrell lunged, claws grazing Jimmy's arm, blood welling. Lena's rifle cracked, felling it, the rest fleeing, their howls a warning. Damn beasts! Grandpa muttered, his wounds bleeding, his rifle steady. Crawgator was right. Fire works, but they're bold, hunting in packs. Lena's eyes hardened, her rifle up. Ferals are worse near Cleveland, starved, drawn to blood. Keep flares, set traps. The steel plant's 10 miles, back roads through Ashland, avoid mines. Jimmy's crossbow was up, his arm bandaged by Jenny, her shirt torn for cloth. We ride now, hit the plant by midnight. East Dock, blow the stash, get the general, free the girls. Jenny's satchel held the last black powder, her resolve iron. I'll rig charges small, precise. Snipers at a risk, Clara's warning. Lena, your team know the towers. Tara nodded, her rifle slung. 2 towers, east and west, 1 sniper each. We've scouted lazy at night, but deadly if alerted. Take 'em silent or you're pinned. Nate's voice broke, his bound hands raised. Loading bays unguarded after midnight. Guards drink, like Clara said. General's office, top floor, Merc's close. Sam's machete gleamed, his voice low. For Lila, we end this. But Nate, you're watched. Lena's horses snorted, ironclad ready. We ride hard, back roads, no stops. Ashland's clear, but Cleveland's edge is feral territory. Fire pits, noise keeps him back. Jimmy mounted a horse, Jenny beside him, Sam and Nate sharing another, Grandpa with Cole, Lena leading. The ledgers weighed heavy in Jimmy's pack. Ellie's broadcast a spark, Crawgator's ironclad a shield. They rode, the back roads twisting through ruined farms. The steel plants glow faint on the horizon. Jenny's botanist I caught feral tracks, clawed, fresh, near a wrecked barn, her crowbar ready. Halfway, near Ashland, a rustle stopped them. Not ferals, but a figure, lone, waving a white rag. Lena's rifle aimed, her voice sharp. Show yourself. A man, 50, gaunt, stepped out, hands up. Ay mamos, Ironclad Scout. Crawgator radioed. Said, you're hunting the general. I've got news. Jimmy's crossbow lowered, his voice cautious. Speak, Amos. What's Crawgator say? Amos's eyes darted, his voice low. Crawgators in kiln, holding against raiders. Says the general's plan is a trap. Decoy guard at the dock. Real force inside, Mercs, maybe 20. But there's a sewer north side, unguarded, leads to the office. General's meeting Big Jack tonight, not tomorrow. Jack's back in, scared but greedy. Grandpa's journal burned in his mind, his voice grim. Sewer, like Ellie's at the warehouse. We use it, avoid the dock, hit the office, blow the stash. Jenny's knife gleamed, her resolve steady. I'll rig the powder for the stash. But sewer's tight. Snipers won't see us, but Mercs will be close. Lena's eyes narrowed. Amos, you're with us. If this is a trap, you're first of all. Amos nodded, mounting a horse, his rag tucked away. Sam's machete was ready. Nate's bound hands a risk. Ironclad's rifles a hope. The steel plant loomed, Cleveland's ruins dark, but new howl closer, fiercer. Broke the night. Ferals a pack. Circling the road, drawn by blood from the biker ambush. Flares. Jimmy shouted. Jenny tossing one. Flame sparking, scattering the pack. But 3 lunge, claws raking a horse, its scream piercing. Cole's axe felled one. Tara's rifle another. But the third toward Amos. Blood spraying, his cry cut short. Jimmy's bolt dropped it. The pack retreating. Their howls a promise. Keep moving. Lena yelled. Horses galloping, Cleveland's edge near. Jenny's satchel held the powder. Her heart the homestead. Grandpa's rifle was up, his journal's lessons avow. A horn blared Carter's, faint but south. Bikes trailing, Ferals stalking, the general waiting. Jimmy's crossbow was steel, Ellie's radio a spark, ironclads packed a blade. Cleveland was her crucible, and the Jacks family's fire would burn or break.